A man from West Michigan with ALS helping to find a cure.
He's battling the disease on the front lines. Fox 17's Matt Kaczynski joins us now with his story.
Guys, most ALS patients live just 2 to 5 years after being diagnosed, but Eric Fox from Jenison refusing to give up. Instead, he's trying to bring hope to others suffering from the disease. His story in tonight's Pulse Report.
Is that mine? Okay. Thank you.
For Eric Fox, life hasn't always looked like this.
Yeah, I used to love to play hockey, softball in church leagues.
But you won't see Eric slapping a puck or hitting a softball anymore.
At that point, I knew my life was going to change, as I knew it.
September of 2004, his life changed dramatically. That's when Eric tried to button his shirt before church, but couldn't. His right hand fell numb. 3 years later, Eric was diagnosed with the life-threatening disease, ALS.
I had to evaluate what my kids are going to grow up. Are they going to grow up without a father? Is my wife not going to have a husband? And those are the hardest things, I think.
Eric now relies on his family more than ever in ways he never thought he would.
Brushing your teeth, going to the bathroom, shaving, showering, getting dressed, eating even. It's getting more difficult.
ALS is a devastating disease with no known cause or cure. But recent studies do show a link between military service and having a greater risk of developing ALS. Eric is a veteran of the First Gulf War. He was chosen to speak before Congress next month. He's hoping his story and his service to this country will help in finding a cure.
We need to join together and to fight this disease at the beginning, right where it starts. We don't know what causes it, and we need their help.
For now, Eric and his family continue to struggle through the day-to-day battles. With no cure, the future seems bleak. But in the midst of it all, Eric and Lori find hope in their faith.
We have our down days, we really do, but they're not that often. When we're having a down day, we get on our knees. We just have to go and we pray and we just have to ask God to help us.
ALS weakens the physical body, but Eric's mind remains sharp. Instead of being bitter, he's chosen to make the best out of a tough situation.
We have to choose joy and choose to be happy, not dwell on, the negative part of this disease or be bitter. It doesn't do any good.
Every day is a gift now, so every day is a treasure that we have to spend with each other and to make memories. Men and women of the Senate, congressmen and women, I come to you. My name is Eric Fox. I'm a resident of Jenison, Michigan. I represent the West Michigan chapter of ALS, and I have Lou Gehrig's disease. It's a neuromuscular disorder. Basically, they don't know what causes it, and they don't have any cure. It affects about 6,000 people each year, new cases. Right now there's over 30,000 people that have the disease. I'm only one person, one family represented here with this disease, and I'm urging you, and I come before you asking for your help. Can't do it on our own back in our communities, and so we're urging you to pass legislation to help out with funding for research, to have monies, tax, whatever we can do. I'm asking you guys to be creative, to work together with us, with the ALS community, with MDA, and everyone else to get funding to help us find out what causes this disease so that we can find out treatments and that we can put this disease to rest and save a lot of lives. To pool our resources, to pool our funds, to think creatively outside of the box of normal medicine and share ideas and share information and research in the past and try to help link it all together so we can fight this thing, and as it's affecting more and more young people in the prime of their life. And so I urge you to do what you can and to continue to fight for a cure for this disease. I thank you for your time.